Ahem. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Back with another stream. Today we're going to be playing Idols of Ash. I was thinking about playing Elden Ring today, but then I was like, I wonder what actually other game I can play to keep putting off the normal guy playthrough. And then I saw this game for $3, and it seems like the premise is very simple. All you have to do is get to the bottom of a big hole. I can do that, no problem. Hello, Mr. Pancake Turtle, your favorite streamer slash VTuber, Nisei Nama. Pancake, did you see that I freaking got to... I did a quest. Which quest did I do? Hold on. Which one was it? It was a big one. It was Underground Pass. I did Underground Pass today. Are you proud? Are you excited? Are you proud of me for doing Underground Pass? I need to do Regicide, but I don't have enough inventory space for 20 coals, so that's going to be a pretty big issue for me. But let's get into it. Let's go down. Let's go down the hole. I don't know anything to expect other than what the screenshots on the Steam page told me was going to happen, which is that there's probably a centipede at some point. It's my favorite non-ASMR VTuber. That's true. I do have ASMR still in the tags. Because technically, a long journey, a sleepless nights. All that matters now is finding it and seeing her. Yeah, I still have the ASMR tag. Don't get it twisted. Okay, and you have a grappling hook. That's your other move in this game. You have a grappling hook. And we're in that one part of Half-Life 1. we can see the walls from Half-Life 1, the cliffs. You guys, I did something today. Do you know what I did? I recorded a very low effort cover. And it's gonna be in my shorts today at 6:30. And I'm a little nervous because I don't ever really do that. But I thought it was okay. I don't know. I guess we'll see. If people like it or not. But I feel like every time I do covers, people tend to not really care all that much. So, I mean, well, I guess we'll see, you know? I guess we'll see. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm getting down to the bottom of a hole, all right? I won't lie. I did this one part. I got down here because I was trying to find a picture for the thumbnail. Did you hear that? There was like a really loud noise like right here. So I did go down to like this first level. There's a bonfire or something down there that I think you guys would be interested to see. See it? There it is. That's as far as I got. That little thing of light right there. I wonder how far I can get until... Like, I wonder how far you can fall before you start to take fall damage. Because I have a feeling that's going to come up. I have a feeling that's going to come up soon. Alright, we have now reached as far as I've actually gotten in the game. The musty scent of stale air is replaced with pine and morning dew. You can almost see the faint outline of your village stirring awake. You remember? It was the day you left for this place. You don't want to remember this. It serves no purpose to you now. Okay, the ashes remember me. Oh, it's a freaking schematic. It's those freaking holograms from from Star Wars Episode 1. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, it sounds like there's somebody else here. I might need to turn it up a little bit. I don't know if I want to turn it up too much, because sometimes there are really loud noises. Is what I've noticed. That was a creepy noise. You know, we're just going down to the bottom of a pit. I also don't know how long this game is. Uh-oh. Wow. Somehow I didn't really take that much damage from that. Okay. This is a bit concerning. I don't think I can do this. I think I'm gonna have to find another way around. Aha. Maybe I can walk over here. What the flip? If it isn't the piss goblin. This looks so spooky. Dude, it's still going. Okay, that clinked. Clink is good. Clink means it got on there. I think it's supposed to be spooky. So be prepared to be spooked. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. This is a floor. It also really reminds me of Kingsfield and that other game that I played that was trying to be like Kingsfield. What was that game called? Lunacid. It looks like Lunacid a little bit, don't you think? I missed. Okay. Swing down. Am I getting hurt when I do that? Oh, I see now. It shows how much of the rope I'm using. Okay, I'm at the end of my rope. Aha! Dude, that was kind of sick, you gotta admit it. That was kind of sick. I want to see what that torch is all about. Something's creaking. Okay, so I think that thing is trying to kill me. Possibly. And I gotta go. I think I gotta go. I don't know if that... I'm pretty sure that guy's not friendly. There's no way he is, actually, now that I think about it. He's coming after me, man. Uh-oh. Youch. Youch. Well, you know, at least I got away from the centipede. Here's the bright side. There's the bright side to all that. Dude, I'm so far away from the centipede now. It's not even close. Okay, cool. We go up? Never mind, it's right there. It's literally right there. Is that a snail? Was that a snail? Wait, there's a save point over there. That's not nearly as much vitality as I thought it was gonna be. Uh-oh. Nice. Huge clink on that one. Okay. I don't think I'm getting to that save point. I think we're just gonna have to move on from it. That was scary. I almost missed it. Dude, this game's easy. What the heck? I think. Am I wrong in thinking that this game might be kind of easy? All right, where... We need to find a bonfire. I don't think that... Dude, nice. This freaking parkour goes crazy, by the way. I can't even I haven't really had time to look at my surroundings, but it's kind of cool. Don't you think? Don't you think the game looks kind of cool? That's bad, probably. Unless I'm a pro gamer. Okay, well, I mean, I guess you can always just take balls. That's fine. All right, get me over here. This game is pretty spooky, I gotta say. Okay, I can go this way. And thank goodness I didn't take fall damage. Dude, this is huge. I'm gonna make it to that save point, just watch. I know I'm on kind of the wrong side to do it, but I'm gonna try. You think I can... I might have to try for something crazy here. Goodbye. Cruel world. Youch! That didn't work, guys. That didn't work at all. And now I'm... Whoa. Okay, so there's multiple levels. All right, but this time I'm a pro, so there shouldn't be that much of a problem this time when it comes to climbing down. I'm an old pro at this point. Nice. I'm speedrunning. Oh, bye, Pebble. My cat has officially left my lap. I'm all alone now in this cruel, cruel world. I think this is a floor. It wasn't a floor, but it was fine. Am I wrong in thinking this game is kind of a kid's game? Game's easy. They ought to ramp up the difficulty a little bit, you know? Like, watch this. It's as simple as this, really. I'm going so fast and I haven't even lost any health at all. Uh-oh. Okay, I wasn't paying attention that time. That was almost disastrous. Luckily, this game is kind and doesn't kill you for not looking down. Cling. Cling. Yeah, this game's easy, man. Oh, I should try and get to the save point. Nice. Okay, getting to the save point might be kind of difficult. It's right behind me, isn't it? I think it's right behind me. I think it's literally right behind me. Whatever. It was literally right behind me. Okay, maybe. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say this was a kid's game. I was lying. I was joking when I said that. This isn't a kid's game. It's a game for adults. I think I'm gonna die. Unless I pull a pro gamer move. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Literally not even a little bit did that work. Okay. The mission is we have to get to the save point. But I don't know how we're gonna do that. You know? Are you joking? When I said this was a kid's game, I was actually joking about that. This is not a kid's game. This is a game for fully grown adults. I'm sorry for ever saying that it was a kid's game. It was a lie. It was a confabulation. This game literally wants me dead. The game and its creators both want me dead. I'm gonna die. Goodbye. I lived. Never mind. Not even close. Okay, this time I'm going this way to try and make dang it. Oh, that actually did clink. It's a little late for that. Never mind. Speedrun strats. CS:GO surf. See it? CS:GO surf doesn't work, it turns out. And this game's hard. Why did nobody tell me this game is hard? Hey, what happened to my controls? Why can't I move? Hold on. Why can't I move? Y'all? I can't move. Wait. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Turns out I was tabbed out of the game. That's why I couldn't move. Well, that's bad. I saved it. Speedrun strats. Let's go. Every now and then God smiles on me. He knows I'm doing my best, and sometimes he just gives me a freebie. I mean, this is, like, bad, right? I don't think this is really where I want to be. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, because I was looking down? That's crazy. I think that worked because I was looking down. Ah! Calculated. Okay, that's huge. That clinked, for sure. Alright, I can make this. I can totally make this swing right here. Huge. Okay, checkpoint obtained. I don't think that centipede is even close. I don't even see it. Praxthos, his kind and sun-weathered smile is gone, replaced with a solemn line. Is there nothing we can do to change your mind? He places a hand on your shoulder and you shrug it off. Guilt fills your stomach. You don't want to remember this. It serves no purpose to you now. Alright. The ashes will remember me. Huge. I don't know where the centipede is, but I think I'm pretty far away from it. Okay, the real question is, where do I go from here? This doesn't seem like I have very many good options. Okay, aim for the bushes? I think I aim for the bushes. Perfect. Just like I drew it up. Honestly, exactly like I drew it up. Okay. Perfect. Dude, they actually have wood sound effects for when you're walking on the wood. This game might be the best game of the year. Never mind. I take it back. It still had a metal clink. That's points deducted. That was not the right sound, but it's okay. Just keep going down. That's all you have to do is keep going down. Why can't I clink onto this? Okay. There we go. Why does it keep telling me how to swing? I know how to swing, bro. The centipede's here. I can hear it. Just like I drew it up. Huge. Alright, run. I think I can outrun it. I'm in the freaking labyrinth? Okay. Huge. Oh, man. That was scary. You see the shape of her. It is frail and twisted now. The coil rot has already done its terrible job and left you with the pieces. You smell sickness hanging in the air. You don't want to remember this. It serves no purpose to you now. Where's the centipede? Oh, it's like right there. Can it get me at the safe spot? I honestly don't know if it can get me. I really screwed this up, like big time. Like big time screwed it up. Okay, but that's fine, because now the centipede's nowhere near here, right? Okay, I think if I fall right here, I won't take damage. Huge. Clink. Going into the AI data center, calling that Clinker's Cavern. Guys, I've never said that one before. That one's pretty funny, right? I can make this. Channel your inner Donkey Kong. Dude, I freaking anti-grabbed. I OOT anti-grabbed on that. Another foreshadowing of the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough, dude. I'm gonna play Banjo-Kazooie. For sure. Maybe next. Who knows? I have another game that I do want to play, but maybe after that. And after the normal guy playthrough of Elden Ring. I do want to play Banjo-Kazooie just because I think the names of the characters in Banjo-Kazooie are so funny. Oops. 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 This game is hard. Is that a dead guy? Maybe this is the easier way to go. It does seem that way, doesn't it? You know what they call the robotic shark? Clanker. You know what they call the hermit crab? Nipper. You know what they call... What other guys are in Banjo-Kazooie? There's Mumbo. Mumbo's the guy who... You give him the skulls. There's, of course, Banjo. Who is... There's Gobi from Gobi's Valley. He's the camel, right? Or is he the Sphinx? Well, Gruntilda, yeah. I mean, Gruntilda is definitely the witch, for sure. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. And then there's... Who else? Who's the... What's the polar bear's name? The Wahey guy. You know who I'm talking about? He says Wahey over and over again. I see my next save point. Forget? It doesn't matter. There's the Jinjos. The Jinjos play a pivotal role in the end. I know that for sure. You know, when I was like 17, I remember very specifically my family came over to my house for, I don't even know why, it was some random family gathering. And my cousin watched me beat all of Banjo-Kazooie during that gathering. It took me like 4 hours. And I played it on the Xbox 360. And the thing about the Xbox 360 version is if you die, you don't lose all of your notes. So it's actually a lot easier. Oh. How could I almost forget something so important? You breathe in the ancient ashes. You see the shape of her. It is a strong, hale, beautiful, but distant. You remember this moment. She waited for months for you to return. Every step you had taken was a step towards her. Seeing her distant shape is unbearable now. It's too far. You don't want to remember her like this. I don't want to say this because it's going to sound bad, but I really hope it's not something where the main character's friend killed herself, because that's like every freaking scary game that I've played recently. I'm kind of tired of seeing it. Yikes! Oh, close one, man. Close one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, goodbye. This is hard. I feel like I'm saying that every time. But it is hard. What's the shark who chases after you in no, not Bubble Gloop. Dude, remember Bubble Gloop Swamp? The best name for a level that anybody has ever come up with. Bubble Gloop Swamp. And then there was the memorization puzzle with the turtles. Man, I was good at that one. Bubble Gloop Swamp. Snacker! Snacker was the shark. That's right. That's right. Goodbye. Dude, I bet you could do some crazy tech where you just, like, jump to the bottom and then... Whoa. You see that? There's a lady here. Okay, I can't make that. I'm gonna have to find another way around. And then there's Mr. Vile the crocodile. And you have to eat his little worms. You have to eat the worms before he does. When you transform into the shark. Mr. Vile the greedy crocodile. That was hard, man. That was a hard level, too. Because the thing was, you could come back with the running shoes and do that later, but I never did. I always did it when I got there. Like, I just didn't come back because I knew you could do it. And it always was so miserable every time. The heck, what gives? How did I end up in some kind of labyrinth? Uh-huh. Did I ever play Tooie? No, I never played Banjo-Tooie. I didn't have it. I had Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox. Not even on the Nintendo 64. Fake fan, I know. Alright, it's gonna be a bold choice to do this, but I think I can. That was almost awful. Maybe I should play Banjo-Tooie. I gotta play the regular one, though, first. Because the regular one is so good. Oh, well, that's a broken save point. Unfortunately. It was dark over there. Contemptible centipede is coming. I can hear it. I played Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox, and I played Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo 64. How do you make that make sense? You know? Okay, it's fine. Did I even take damage from that? I think I lived this drop. Nice. And Donkey Kong 64, when I was a kid, I never beat it. Me and my cousin and my brother, we always tried to beat that game. And at one point, it was at my great-grandma's house, and every time we went to go visit her, we would, like, make progress on the game. I think we got to, like, Crystal Caverns. And then we gave up. We didn't give up, necessarily. It was just, like, we didn't go back again. We just kind of stopped. I'm gonna die, because this is the wrong way. And that guy's, like, right there. Aim for the bushes. Man, that was so long ago that I freaking saved too. Oh, come on. Fine. Crystal Caves is one of the final levels. Is that true? See, the thing is, actually, you know, I said I didn't beat it back then. To this day, I've never beaten Donkey Kong 64. So I couldn't even possibly tell you what one of the final levels are. I just know that we got to Crystal Caves. And I remember I really liked the factory level. I spent a lot of time in the factory level. Are you joking? Okay, see, now this is the strat, I think. Make the most out of your grappling hook. I live this. No problem. Okay, huge. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go from here. I guess right here. Then I can grapple down there, maybe. Maybe. No, I don't think I reach it. I think I have to swing. Like Tarzan on the proverbial vine. Watch out for that tree. No, wait, no, that's George of the Jungle. That's not Tarzan. Close, though. I mean, it's close enough, right? George of the Jungle, man. Brendan Fraser is a crazy good actor. You ever think about that? I don't know why I'm using George of the Jungle as the as the signifying factor of that, but who else could be both George of the Jungle and the Whale in the titular movie The Whale? What else was he in? He was in other stuff, for sure. I don't know why I want to say the one with the Declaration of Independence. What is that movie called? The one where they steal the Declaration of Independence. It's not Brendan Fraser. It's Nicolas Cage, but I don't remember. What the heck is that movie called? Why am I blanking on this? Okay. Centipede's here. I gotta go. Okay. Yes, the factory did have the original Mario and Donkey Kong. Wait, no, it had one of them. I don't think it had both. Go, go, man, go. Holy, they got me on the freaking Super Monkey Ball rails. You know what else Nicolas Cage was in that I really loved as a kid and I don't know why? It was the movie where is it called, it's either Knight Rider or Ghost Rider. Where he's like a superhero who's got a flaming skull for a head and he drives a motorcycle. I couldn't tell you a single thing about that movie other than that. But I remember as a kid, I freaking loved that movie, man. Yikes, that's not the right way. Ah! Goodbye, cruel world. I lived. I mean, I guess that's true. The original, well, actually, that wasn't the original Mario. The original Mario was, actually pushes up glasses. The original Mario was actually called a Donkey Kong. It was not called Mario. You freaking rube. I really want that health, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get it. I think I have to forego it in lieu of winning. I don't really have time to do this double swing, but I gotta do it. Ah! That should have clinked. Come on, man. Come on, that should have clinked. That should have clinked. Wait, what was the other old game in... What was the other old game in that old game? Because it was Donkey Kong and then it was another one. Like balloon guy? What was the NES game with the balloons? This is gonna be so tough. Wow. Who am I? There was another one, but I don't remember what it was. Goodbye. I lived. I didn't die somehow. Somehow I did not die. Come on. Dude, you have to go so far without a save. It's actually insane. How can I not think of the movie where they steal the Declaration of Independence? I can't remember the name of the movie. Also, why is it that the only two Brendan Fraser movies I remember are The Whale and George of the Jungle? If you guys haven't ever seen The Whale, by the way, great movie. Absolutely phenomenal movie. Definitely a Nisei Nama top pick. Not even The Mummy. Dude, see, how could I not remember the name of... I couldn't remember The Mummy. Like, I know he's been in other stuff. I just, for some reason, couldn't remember. Anything. You should watch it? You should watch it, for sure. I don't know what it's on. It's not as relevant anymore as it was a couple of years ago when I watched it. So it might not be on anything anymore. Uh-oh. It's fine. We're so back. This is unwise. It's unwise to do that. I mean, I could probably just make this jump. I live this. I live this for sure. I watched the first half of the movie Frank. Gotta say, huge fan. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to it because, you know, the barrier to entry to starting up a movie that you've already started is pretty high. But the first half, very good for sure. I'll have to let you know if I continue watching it. It came recommended by a coworker to me. And that might be the first thing that a coworker has recommended to me that I actually thought was pretty good. Ah! You're joking, man. You're actually joking. I lived. I lived it. I lived it, dude. And then I let go. I would have lived it. Man. This is like a rage game. I was not really expecting this to be like a rage game. I have a feeling that the band members view Frank the same way that you guys view me in the movie Frank. An eclectic genius. Who you all wish you secretly wish you were. You all secretly wish you were me. Don't even front. Dude, it's crazy though. I don't know if I should even spoil Frank because I doubt anybody in this chat room is ever gonna watch it. So I guess spoiler warning for the first half of Frank, but that guy literally killed himself because he couldn't be Frank. Because he's not Frank. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I get it. I definitely get the feeling. Like, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but I wouldn't do that. But I understand the feeling of, like, knowing somebody is a genius and you can never be them. It's sad, but I mean, that's just, like, a thing that happens, you know? I've definitely felt envy for other people. I think it's only natural as a human to feel envy. For those people that you wish you were more like. I guess people that have skills that you want. That's true. That did happen in that did happen in that one episode of The Simpsons. That's true. I did see that Emp Lemon video. I've never watched The Simpsons, but I did watch that video. Well, goodbye, cruel world. Never mind, I lived. Envy is a crazy emotion, though. It's a crazy, powerful emotion. I'm literally edging right now. It can make you do some crazy things. I guess that's why they call it one of the deadly sins. I guess. Who knows? Who knows if that's true? But maybe that's why. Uh-oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. This rope is really long, but it's not as long as you want it to be sometimes. Okay, I gotta get this health here. Don't die. Thank you. I wonder if you could do this grappling hookless. Any percent speedrun grappling hookless? First barrier to entry, you have to play this game. And, I mean, I would say so far I recommend it. But for some people, if it doesn't have the name Nintendo slapped upon it, they're just like, you can't expect me to ever play this. How will I know if it has any polish? Okay, that didn't work. Huge. That actually worked exactly the way that I was hoping it would. Okay, where do I go from here? Oh, I think I just live this fall. I think the game wants you to just live that fall. Now I have to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Where is the next checkpoint? That's a great freaking question. Mushroom, I don't know. Watch out for that tree. You know what I mean? Okay, I can't go that way. You cannot just jump all the way down. You gotta run out to the side, and then you're gonna have to make your way down. But I think I just saw the next checkpoint. Okay, maybe my grappling hook can reach this. What do you think? What do you think, sports fans? Nope, can't reach it. Which means I'm gonna have to grapple down. Have I become the American Idol yet? What do you mean? The American Idol? Says who? How do you even know that I'm American? You ever think about that? Didn't you say you were doing cover songs? I'm saying I did a cover song. Actually, I have more than one that's in the works. But I'm posting one today at 6:30 in shorts, but I also might have to post it to regular videos too. I don't really know. Because I feel like my regular audience doesn't really watch shorts. I mean, actually, my regular audience does watch shorts, but... Okay, I've been here before. Just don't screw it up this time, bozo. You stream viewers. Your regular audience definitely doesn't watch shorts. Yeah, I know that's right. Stinky. Stinky! A latent ember has rekindled some vitality. I mean, I live this fall, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just gonna go for it, I think. What's the point of getting all that health if you aren't going to spend it, you know? Dude, it keeps tricking me into thinking that there's a checkpoint. There's not a checkpoint anywhere near here. Where the heck am I supposed to go? This is messed up. I think I have to do this. I don't really have a choice. Okay, that was huge play for me. I also just realized that I'm playing as a lady. Which is huge. But for some reason, I can't see her beautiful breasts. That's strange. If this was Men Herarium, it would show me everything. Am I right, gamers? I mean, I've got to be close to the checkpoint, right? I've got to be. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna freak out if there was a scripted death here. I was going to freak out. Dude, if this was the prologue, that would actually be cinema. That would actually be straight up cinema. You breathe in the ancient ashes. It coats your throat and lungs. You fight the urge to cough and your eyes water. Okay. The Terracotta Warriors? They warned you this place was filled with illusions. Tricks of the mind, intangible and ruinous. They claimed all who come here meet the face of regret. That there was no greater folly than to lose your life for a memory. This reminds me of the opening to Signalis, actually. The shape of her manifests behind your eyes. She's so beautiful. And all the thoughts of regret or folly are silenced. That would be so cool if this was the opening. Oh, never mind. That was the end. That was the end. You know what? That was a pretty good game. A good little experience. Not a very long stream, though. I actually do have a backup. I have a backup here, but I'm gonna have to do something about the stream on YouTube. Continue. Nightmare mode unlocked. Okay, wait, what? Is nightmare mode like the regular game? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. That was a good game though. That was exciting. That was fun. I never got captured by the centipede, but it got pretty close sometimes. All right, give me 1 second. It's gonna be a double feature today, friends.